We're back!
with more Shadowhearts.
With more going to the demonic Shanghai. Hua Yuan. $15 years ago. 1889 Shanghai. I really made a mess of this, didn't I? What a surprise, Master Zhu Zhen. An adept of the highest rank fallen. You didn't really think we'd let you get away, did ya? A little fly like you, always flitting about, causing trouble for Master Dekwai? No, sir. You know what happens to flies, old man? They get squashed. You're a fine bunch, attaching yourselves to the infamous Dekwai and calling him Master. If you wanted a master, you'd have been better off declaring loyalty to one of those mangy street dogs. Scum. After that torture session, it's amazing you have any energy left to oppose the Master's teachings. Of course, a maggot like you can't really be expected to comprehend the greatness of Master Dekwai. Greatness? Greatness, you say? That's a good one. That's a real side splitter. I think I'm going to die laughing. Enough. Shut up, you maggot. Lord Wugui. Let's kill him and be done with it. Still, there is one thing I do not understand. Why do you oppose the Demon's Gate invocation? Our continent is being hacked to pieces. Lacking military might, there is one path to salvation. The Demon's Gate invocation. If we can destroy Japan, we shall send a clear and firm message to the West. Do you know of any other way to maintain peace on this continent? I have no use for such drivel. Destroy Japan? A warning shot to the West? You're a fool. That's not what a Demon's Gate invocation is about. Sure, like he says, it might be easy to blast Japan out of the water, but just one misstep, and you could wind up blowing the entire world into oblivion. Shut up, as if you know. Bah, I could stand here all day explaining it to you. You'll never understand. Alas, it seems our discussion has come to an end. Allow us to aid you on your trip to hell. Hold it right there. Who are you? This ain't no show, man. Get out of here before you get hurt. It seems the streets of Shanghai have become considerably more dangerous than I remember them. You're Japanese, aren't you? Butt out, buddy, or I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive. Wait, these people have nothing to do with this. Sir, gentlemen from Japan, please be on your way. There's no sense in you getting hurt too. He's right. It would be wise not to meddle in things that don't concern you. No good will come out of opposing us. I'm sorry, but I heard you were in league with Dekwai. I simply cannot ignore you. Who are you? That is of little importance to those who are about to die. What an amusing joke. All right, fool, we'll see who's about to die. Colonel Daddy. He is going to fuse into Cernobog. Let's go, Colonel Daddy. Oh, the father is here. Spirit pollution. Release magic. Revelation. Living deadly darkness. Oh, I'm Wugui healed from that. I see. Well, how'd you like some of this? Ah, he got the stretchy hands. I forgot he got the stretchies.
Them stretchies, they getting you.
Oh, yeah, they are. Go, Dad. What are you? A demon? I've changed my mind. I will not kill you. Run back to your master and tell him this. A man has appeared who is coming for you. Until he arrives, live out your remaining days in fear. Grr, you will regret those words. Are you all right, old sir? I'll be all right. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but I don't exactly consider myself old yet. Grr. I'm Zhang Yun Zhen, and this is Colonel Ben Hyuga. I thank you for coming to my rescue. My name is Zhu Zhen. I'm an adept. It would appear so. Exactly what sort of person are you? The fusion technique. I heard about it a long time ago, but I never expected to see it myself. How amusing to hear that fiend call you a demon. Talk about the pot and the kettle. Please, Zhu Zhen, relax. Your wounds may be worse than you think. Damn, if I weren't in such a state, I'd have made short work of those bastards. Ow. It's clear your injuries haven't affected that mouth of yours. The shop I run is just down the way. Come with us and I'll treat your wounds. There's no need for that. I'm feeling much better already. Much better. Ouch. Ha! Come, Master Zhu Zhen. I will carry you there. Good old Yuri, Dad. And that was how I first met the man. The next thing I knew, he was carrying me piggyback, and I could feel my face burning red. He was an incredible man, and handsome to boot. So much so that he almost had me swooning. Ha! Goodness, was he really that strong? He must have been amazing. And he had fusion powers, just like... You don't think he could be Yuri's... You guessed it. You're not going to find too many people in this world who can wield fusion. But I just can't make up my mind to tell the kid, you know? I guess I'm too much of a coward. And then, what happened to Colonel Hyuga after that? It's hard to believe that was 15 years ago. Time sure does fly. The city's completely changed, too. I feel like I've been left behind to grow old and decrepit. Zhu Zhen! What are you saying? You're still plenty young. It's nice of you to say that. You're a sweet girl. Aw, thank you. Yuri sure has been sleeping for a long time. You know what we should cosplay as? Dear?
What should we cosplay as?
Yuri and Alice.
Okay.
Like, Yuri's jacket is just so damn cool. And Alice is just cute. And here we are in Shanghai and everything. Well, he's been fighting off demons and ghosts and shit. He's probably sleeping off the effect of his seasickness. Everybody's got their weaknesses. Well then, I guess maybe I'll be going out for a while. After all these years, I feel like wandering around a bit. Maybe stopping by an old friend's place. Alright. I don't expect to be out all that late. Ah, now I control the old man. Fuck, it seems neither of them are in. So I got the money? Oh, I got cash. Alright, what do you got for me, old boy? Wait. What? What did you... What the... What was the point of that? What? I just spent 2,000 cash, and I don't know what I got from it. Oh, are you going out? Yeah, thought I'd go kill some time. By the way, you haven't seen our two smuggler friends, have you? They both left a little while ago. Seems they had someone to meet. More shady business, I'd guess. But what a metropolis Shanghai is. I just went and had a look, and it's nothing like Fenchian or Dalian. No, it is not. Oh, he's only got a goddamn cotton shirt. I need to get him a better shirt. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, Zhu Zhen is much lower level than the rest of the squad.
Yep.
He hasn't been around for a while.
Nope.
Okay. Little gremlin kids. We're playing tag. Get out of here. Run! Run! Hey there, how'd you like Shanghai? You can leave town going through the gate over there. I bet I can. I could use a drink, but I'm short on cash, so I'd better not. But I'd sure like to see Kui Hua. A traveling oracle. You don't see many of those. Have you come to train under Master Dehwai? How diligent. I heard a boat arrived in port this morning, and I went to go buy some fish, but even though it was a fishing boat, there wasn't a single fish on it. I wonder why. I'm glad I finally got a shop here in Shanghai, but I never get anything in to sell. Well, that sucks. I mean, I don't care about him, but yeah, it sucks.
Yeah?
Yikes. I better fold up shop and get out of town before the Japanese army gets here. Yeah, we're coming for you. That looks like entertainment show. Let's go see some entertainment. We've been waiting for you, Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Ah, it's been a while, Lieutenant Sukatani. At ease, please. Ma'am, how are we doing on the package for the mainland? The special charter is ready. Yes, about that. I was thinking we might postpone it for a bit. She saw that Alice isn't bad. Understood. Then I'll relay the message to the mainland. Is that acceptable? Yes, please do. Lieutenant Sukatani? How's the investigation coming along? Yes, ma'am. We've managed to get our probes rather deep inside. Ah, yes. I forgot to introduce you, Sukatani. This is Sergeant Kato. You may talk in front of him. Is that right? Then you must excuse me, Sergeant. My apologies. An agent of the investigative committee recently received... An agent of the investigative committee recently arrived from Tokyo. Even I was cross-examined. It seems it is you who are under investigation, ma'am. You're safe with me, but please stay alert. I'm being investigated? It must be a spy sent by one of my father's political enemies. The capital is a pit of schemes. I'll be careful. Please continue with what you were saying before. Yes, Dehwai, who's fighting against our Japanese army, is planning a Demon's Gate invocation. But he still needs a few more things to cast the Taoist magic needed for the invocation. A few more things? A catalyst is necessary for the main part of the ceremony, and that will be the English girl. Dehwai must also banish the 4 gods that block the ceremony by protecting the earthly veins. It appears that all of these factors must be in place to make the ceremony possible. In the past 6 months, Dehwai has collected the Black Tortoise, the Blue Dragon, and the Red Phoenix. The White Tiger is the last to go. So the only one left is the White Tiger then. And where is the White Tiger? Do you know yet? It's in Wuhan. More precisely, it's sealed inside the temple ruins on the edge of Wuhan. Of course Dehwai knows this. Then before it falls into his hands, we must send troops to seize it. We've sent forces there. Twice. But... However... Every last man was lost. Not a single survivor. Some terribly powerful monsters have made a nest out of those temple ruins. Are these monsters protecting the White Tiger? And I wonder why they picked such a troublesome spot. I don't know, but apparently Deathwise isn't able to handle them either. That's probably a lie. What is it, Lieutenant Colonel? I've just had an idea. An idea? We fight fire with fire. We defeat the monsters with a monster. I wonder who that monster's gonna be. Probably gonna be us. Ain't seen you around here before, old man. This here's a quality bar, so don't go bothering anybody. Eh, get out of here, old man. You're bothering me. The show's about to start. Sorry to bother you, but I'd like to see the proprietor. Just tell him Zhuzhen is here. Sorry, sir. The boss isn't in. Doesn't this place belong to Mr. Zhen? Zhen? Can't say I recall the name. Let's stop the kidding around, shall we? I'm talking about that young lady's father. Oh, if that's who you mean, just have a seat. He should be along any minute now. He's not the owner of this place? Ha, give me a break. This place changed hands ages ago. Ages long past. Let's see some sexy play.
You've grown into a beautiful young woman, Kuihua. Since I saw you last, the sound of your playing has become so much richer. So what do you think, Zhen? Why is it that the march of time, the endless rising and setting of the sun, has to be so cruel to us old folks?
Zhuzhen's voice does not match his character.
At any rate, Zhen, here I am, back in Shanghai. I intend to clean things up once and for all. The legacy of Hyuga, who passed on so long ago. Well, perhaps next time.
It feels weird seeing like the hyper realistic CGI or fucking CG cutscenes.
Right.
Also, Zhuzhen, you're not supposed to talk when a show is going on. She is pretty though. Uncle Zhuzhen! Uncle Zhuzhen! It's good to see you, Kuihua. You've turned into a real knockout then, haven't you? It's good to see you. You look well, in fact. You haven't changed a bit. So, how's your dad? How's Mr. Zhen? He dead, sounds like. What's the matter? Oh. Mr. Zhen? What do you want, man? Begging for coins again, huh? Fine, I'll give you some. So you're living off your daughter's scraps? Well, what a sob story that is. Yeah! Zhuzhen? That's right, Father. Uncle Zhuzhen is back. How have you been, Mr. Zhen? You're alive! But how? What kind of greeting is that for an old friend? 15 long years and you look like you've seen a ghost. They tell me this place has changed hands. Is it true? Yes, it's true. Oh, come on. Why are you being so formal with me for? That's no way for the owner of this place to... I am the owner of this business. You're Wugui! So you're still alive. I believe that's my line, Master Zhuzhen. I'm finally back from Kowloon, and I find myself meeting old faces. Let me welcome you properly. Master Wugui, please leave Uncle Zhuzhen alone. He just came here to see my father, that's all. So please, please. Master Wugui. Wax surprised. Didn't I just tell you I am the proprietor of this place? Once Zhong Yun Zhen here opposed Master Dehuai. Now, he and his daughter are among my employees. I can't believe it. Is this true, Zhen? Yes. How could this have... What's the matter, Zhuzhen? Shanghai's changed. Now then, to begin the welcome banquet, you remember how to play the old game, don't you? You too. Back in his day, this old man was the toughest guy around. Beat him and I'll reward you. I'll be accepting that reward, Master Wugui. I'll take you on first, old man. Bad times are baddin'. Give him the business. That's not enough business.
Nope.
I think that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, right at the edge. The cusp. So it takes 2 waves of flame to take one of them down. Master Zhuzhen's special attack is not quite that high at the moment. These bastards aren't human. Oh, I get it. You're all Deathwise underlings then, eh? Well, in that case, if I win, I get this place as my prize. In any case, your attempts will prove futile. You're far too old for this. Not bad, Gramps, but can you hold up? Maybe it's time for a prayer. Yeah, and you better start saying them, bro. Ah, no, my foot. It's too easy, dear. I'm too good at this game.
That was pretty good.
Tea of the Healer. I learned a nourishing potion. Now Zhuzhen can also heal if need be. Amazing! Zhuzhen, you truly are amazing. Your arts are as sharp as ever, even if you yourself haven't fared as well. Are you quite finished? Enough talk, now you face me. You do remember, don't you? Your magic has no effect on me. Is he gonna give me the old stretchies? He's gonna definitely give me the old stretchies. Ah, how about using your famous Taoist magic? Sure, I'll use my famous Tao. Ooh, nourishing potion is an expensive spell to cast. Check out all this 0 damage I'm about to do. Ah, it healed him. Even worse. Your magic won't work on me. So I just have to clobber him, I think? Old man's healing is strong. Damn it. think I'm actually supposed to lose this. Oh my god. Lash all! The game of death. I die. I lose.
Oh no.
Woogwee too strong. Zhuzhen! I'll be alright. You magic-sucking half-pint slick-back bastard. And I was thinking of allowing you a quick death. As usual, you had to go and say too much. I'll cut off your limbs and serve them to Dehwai. And that wagging tongue of yours as well. Ah, there they are. What are you doing, Pops? I thought you were off eating pot stickers or something. Don't tell me you're half dead. You hurt? This guy did this to you? What's the matter, kid? You starting to sound like you're actually starting to care about me or something. Some of your friends, Zhuzhen, poke around other people's business and you're bound to get hurt. I'll forgive you this intrusion. Get out. Get lost. Oh, it's you, Dehwai's lousy servant? I don't care if you get down on your hands and knees. I won't let you off the hook. Who are you? Why would I tell you? It doesn't matter anyway, since you're going to die right here. You really are dumb. What an amusing joke. All right, fool. We'll see who's about to die. You're getting a little, deja vu there, Woogwee. Deja vu Gui. Oh, he's just gonna start with Game of Death. Ah, it didn't work on me. What? My skill didn't work? I see. You, too, are protected by the darkness. Yeah, well, now you're about to be protected by these hands. And by protected, I mean dead. And by hands, I mean paws. And by paws, I mean claws. Can't stop the old Hugo boy. Why? You can't do much to me, Woogwee. Stop it. The fucking stretchy arms are just the goofiest looking fucking thing. Just his goddamn stretchy arms. I got a weird bottle. Fusion! You're a demon! I changed my mind. I'm not going to kill you anymore. So you run along to Dehwai. Since I'm here, he better hide his girly magazines, because he would get killed. Because he could get killed any day now. Things will go a bit differently next time, kid. Like father, like son. Are you all right, Zhuzhen? I'll be all right. Not to sound ungrateful for your help, but couldn't you have come just a little sooner? Hey, I think I'm having deja vu. Ow. No, what's happening? I can't believe it. What is it? Something on my face? There's no mistaking it. His eyes and his mouth. It's an absolute likeness. Like a twin. It's as if he's alive and he grew to be this grand. Oh. Hey, he's crying. What should I do? Master Zhuzhen, is he? You guessed right, Kuihua. Zhen. Let me introduce you. The kid's name is Yuri. It's a memento from Colonel Ben Huga. Huh? Yes, when I was in Tongnao, your father saved my life. Ever since then, I accompanied him in his travels. We opened a shop in Shanghai because he said we should make this our base of operations. But in fact, he did it out of concern for young Kuihua. Each summer, father left the village for work, but then he returned just before winter began. But there was that one year, a cold winter arrived, and snow was falling, but no sign of father. And instead, what came to our village was... forget it. I heard that the colonel had a Russian wife, and that they had a young son. But I had no idea that he would be alive. My mother died. But just my luck, I had to outlive them. How can you say that? I haven't been this thrilled in my life. And how happy Zhuzhen must be as well. Old geezer, you knew everything from square one, didn't you? Well, you kept quiet the whole time. Whether it's about my father or me or whoever else. Why is everyone so damn secretive? Why? Tell me, you stupid old man! Stop it, Yuri. Zhuzhen was agonizing over it all this time. He didn't know how to tell you. So, please. I was the one. I was the one who killed Hyuga. Zhuzhen! What did you say? Those could be your last words. I first met Hyuga 15 years ago here in Shanghai. Hyuga was a special assassin sent to China from the Japanese when the Japanese army realized Dekwai was up to no good. We spent much time tracking Dekwai. Finally, we learned what the Demon's Gate invocation was. We hit Dekwai's stronghold, the Kui-Hai Tower, and finally defeated him. It was a fierce battle. So then, the man you told me about in Dalian was... That's right, I was talking about your father. Hyuga put his life on the line and stopped the cursed valorization. Then, my father died, eh? Yuri, please forgive Zhuzhen. Zhuzhen didn't want to get involved in the same fight your father got pulled into. I can't fully understand Zhuzhen's feelings. If I were him, I would have done the same thing. Urgh, I know! I know. Yuri. Zhuzhen, if Dekwai is trying to repeat the same mistake he attempted 15 years ago, then the next target is surely Master Jifa. You're right. How could I have been so dense? Don't shout like that all of a sudden. You want to scare me half to death? But that temple is the holiest place in the Nine Heavens Taoism. It's protected by Master Jifa himself. Even that miserable fool Dekwai should know better than to mess with that place. Master Jifa? Yeah, he was my teacher. A mangy old goat. He's the protector of the underground temple at Wuhan. And here's the rub. The white tiger is enshrined and here's the rub. The white tiger is ensconced there. One of the gods of the four directions. At first, the white tiger picture was kept elsewhere, but to keep it from falling into Dekwai's hands, Colonel Hyuga placed it in the care of Master Jifa. Which means Dekwai's plotted out this scheme far more carefully than before. And if that's what he called for in Wugui for, then it's all beginning to make sense. Alright, I'm ready to put my life on the line for this. How about you, Yuri? Do you have the guts to walk your father's path? My father's path? It will be a difficult and painful road, and when you arrive, you may find nothing but despair and ruin. Are you up to the challenge? Huh? What do you say? Zhuzhen, how can you ask such a thing of him? Butt out, kid. We've got absolutely no time to waste. This has been a race against time from the moment these bastards set their sights on Alice. Alice said that she could find out why her father died if she fought Dehwai. Right? Yes, that's right. Pops, no matter what the cost, if I have a chance to see what my father saw, I won't have a single regret. If that damn Dehwai really is going to release that Demon's Gate convocation upon us, then I'll do everything I can to make sure his little convocation is canceled once and for all. Good for you, kid. And you can count on this broken down old sage here to guide you through hell if need be. I'm not here to fight demons, just Japanese and other Russians. What's this? Quite a big meeting, eh? You were listening in again, weren't you? No, I wasn't. I just happened to overhear. How incredibly suspicious you are. Now I'm sure I don't like you. Now, don't get so angry. I've caught some news that I just couldn't wait to tell you all. I hear Dehwai sent his men to Wuhan, and that's not all. The Japanese military troops that have been stationed in Shanghai have been secretly sent to Wuhan, too. What? Hey, how is that you know about Dehwai, let alone movements of the Japanese army? We in the smuggling business can get our hands on lots of underground information. Something smells here. But if you're trying to help us, I suppose I have to thank you. Well, and here I went to all the trouble of gathering information I thought you could use. Yuri, Zhuzhen, what shall we do? There isn't much time left. Pops, I'm sure it's Wu Gui that is headed for Wuhan. Don't you think that even for a great adept like yourself, he'll be an awfully tough opponent? Well, I suppose you're right. Zhuzhen, we'll go with you to Wuhan. No, Zhen, you and Kuiha stay here and gather as much information as you can. We need this place to be the base for our activities again. Zhuzhen, wait here and rest assured, we won't let them touch the White Tiger. Yuri, okay, I understand. Kuiha, let's go back to the shop. Ah yes, before you leave Shanghai, stop by our place. Be careful, Uncle Zhuzhen. Come back safe. Now then, we'd better get ready. For the fight of our lives! But that'll be next time.